Hello everybody in my Harvard B class for Tuesday, October 20th, 2009. And what I'm going to do today is I'm going to review what we went over on page 95 and 96. All right, on page 95 and 96 what we call what we call dialogue, right? And it's read and listen to the story, then act it out. Read and listen to the story and then act it out. And what this is about work, right? And in this on this here we have Tara, we have Todd, and a baby dinosaur. I guess he's a baby dinosaur. A baby dinosaur named Stig, right? He's an animal from the past, far from the past. And what happened is they took a time machine, right? They took a time machine to the future, right? All right. And so what happens is they meet a scientist. A scientist, right? A scientist is a person who studies science, right? Science. And science means it comes from, I guess you could say it comes from Latin science. Science. It's like science has to do with knowledge. It's like other words in English that have the psi in it, like consciences. Consciences. That has to do with knowledge, science. And science has to do with things that are new. Things that are new and that people come up with. Science, right? Science, like electricity. People find electricity and they figure out how to do things with electricity, right? Like making an electric car, right? Electric car, okay? Or making a light bulb. There's many things that you have to do to make a light bulb. There's many things you have to do to make your refrigerator work, right? At home. Or to make your computer. It takes a lot of science, right? Like computer science. And there are computer scientists. There are many types of scientists, right? Many types of scientists. And there are, electric scientists. There's electric science and electric scientists, and the list goes on and on of what type of scientists there are. There's all different types of scientists, right? And what we're going over is I'm going to read this uh, here, and this is once again from page 95. Let's go and see Maria the scientist. Maybe she can help us. Good idea. Todd and Tara tell Maria everything. So now we want to go back to our own time? Ah, but we can't. Hmm. I've just built a machine that travels through time. Let's try it. This is the button that controls the machine. Come on, Stig. You're going back to your own time. Hmm. He doesn't want to go. He likes you. You're home now, Stig. We have to leave you here. Oh dear. What can we do? Okay. So, Stig went back with the dinosaurs, right? Stig went far, far back in time, right? Before there were people. You see? Because if you look outside, there are dinosaurs. Okay? So, we have here on page 96, we have here, this is the house. House where? Like, where do you live? Is this the house where Dan lives? Yes. So we say, this is the house where Dan lives. He leaves at 7 o'clock in the morning, right? Okay, and then we have, this is the place where Dan works. It's a hospital for animals. So we say, is this the place where Dan works? Right? Where, right? And then it says, yes, this is the place where Dan works. Okay? This is the place where? Is this the place where you work? Yes, this is the place where I work. Right? So we say, like Korea. This is where Lee Young-taek is from, right? Where is Lee Young-taek from? He is from Korea. Is this where he is from? Yes. This is where Lee Young-taek is from, right? Okay, and then we have, this is the room where people wait with their pets. This is the room where people wait with their pets. So we say, is this the room where people wait with their pets? Yes, this is the room where people wait with their pets. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to number 4. This is the room where Dan sees the sick animals. This dog has a broken leg, alright? Is this the room where he sees animals, right? Is this the room where he sees it? And we say, yes, this is the room where, right? Okay, where, right? This is how we use it, where, okay? Where he sees animals, okay? And now what we're going to do, we're working with that and where, right? If you're talking about an area, you're talking about an area or place, right? Right? Area or place where things are, right? Okay? So where things are at, and things are basically, this is kind of difficult to explain, but what you have to do is you have, this is the place, alright, this is the house where she lives, right? Where she lives, and then we say, okay, right? We can say where or, alright, and then we always say that, right? And then we say, this is the room where she sits, right? This is the house where grandma lives, and we have, these are the glasses that his grandma wears, right? Okay, that his grandma wears, right? That, so we have that his, right? That she, yeah, right? That, right? So we have where his, right? And say his grandma, where his grandma, right? So we're talking about his grandma, right? His. But then we say here, and these are the socks that she knits, right? She knits. But we're not saying where his grandma knits, right? We're saying where she knits, where she, you know, that's, okay, that socks, these are the socks that she knits, right? Okay, and then we're going to say that she knits, right? And then we have, this is the field where his grandma walks, okay? And this is the horse that she rides, and these are the apples that his grandma throws, and this is the tree that she hides, right? So we can say where or that, okay? Where or that in this. Alright, I'll see you next time. Goodbye.